Okay, so I can add another encoder, but not on my NVIDIA card. Yeah, I just added AV1 encoder on my CPU to see if that would take down my CPU, but it's okay. It seems to be working. So I can have multiple encoders from which all five of my NVIDIA encoders are streaming to Twitch, and Twitch has the options of vertical and horizontal. Um, I used the 8 and Vertical plugin now to also stream to YouTube. I don't have the multi RTMP plugin installed, otherwise, I would be able to send the horizontal to YouTube. Um, YouTube, as far as I know, doesn't have support for the multi RTMP to a single channel or to a single what do they call it, event, or I know YouTube has options that you can have multiple cameras on a single event, but I'm not sure. I think they use different RTMP connections for it, for each camera. And in Twitch, it's now a single RTMP connection that has five different qualities. So, five different video streams, of which three are horizontal now and two should be vertical. Um, I'm not recording at the moment. If I would be recording, I would have to take one of the outputs of the encoders that are already streaming. So in recording settings, that would be setting it to same as streaming, because my NVIDIA card, the NVIDIA has a software limit of five encoders on a single video card, and as I'm outputting five different streams to Twitch now, I am on the five encoders. So if I also want to record on on the video card, it's not possible. I could do CPU encoding, like for example, the one I'm sending to YouTube now is AV1 CPU encoding. So that yeah, I can show you my utilization of my GPU. If you watch the horizontal stream, you can see that my GPU is doing fine. My CPU is hard at work, but this is also running in debug, so Visual Studio is attached to it and is also monitoring the application. With a release build, you would get better CPU performance. For the GPU, it doesn't matter if it's a release or a debug, but for CPU, it does matter a lot. I am sending about 14. Should be about it, yeah. I'm capping my 3090's video encode if I try to do source recording at high. Yeah, this is all constant bitrate, so no CQP. Um, and I can up the quality a bit if I want to, and my 2060 is for encoding less than half of its use, so I can up the quality probably a bit. Um, but my CPU is doing the AV1 encoding for YouTube, and that is taking quite some bit, yeah. My network seems to be holding up fine. Do I drop? No rendering lag, and no encoding lag, and no drops frames from the network. So all seems to be fine. I can show that network, and then show my desktop, and then show this one. I put this one somewhere here. The receive is mostly me watching my own stream and testing if it's all working, and but the send should be mostly the things I'm outputting now. I Uh, ability to stream both overlay and commenting as well as clean gameplay footage. Yeah, you technically can use the Atom Vertical plugin for that. It's now set to a vertical format, but you can also set it in the resolution to you can type in any resolution or select the resolution you want, and then um, have the clean footage here and footage with overlay on the main, and then record the one you want or record both. Or yeah, you can use the source record plugin, but that plugin, when I wrote it, I didn't know as much about OBS as I do now. Um, so that plugin needs a full rewrite to be fully optimized and get everything working. It works okay for the specific cases, but there are lots of cases that uh, are not working, throwing bugs or recording like a green uh, version of the video, or the audio is out of sync and things like that. But if you know what you're doing, you can get good results with source record. And if you wanna record like 4 cameras, you can also uh, use the Atom Vertical plugin and make a canvas that is 4 times the size of your camera size, the camera resolution, and put all 4 of them in and record 4 cameras at once. That way, uh, most video editing software is able to just crop out the camera you want for, like, if you want a replay or things like that. So in that way you don't need 4 encoders running to record 4 different cameras, just one canvas with all the cameras on it, and it's just one encoding session. So it saves on encoding. It adds a little bit of work when editing the video, but I did it for a sports event and recorded 4 cameras that way with a single OBS, with a single recording session, and just split it out afterwards. You can, if you do the recording on the main OBS, you can even uh, you can do also do it with the vertical, but you can set the audio tracks of different cameras to different audio tracks in OBS. to be able to also have the different audio available.